I missed a profitable NG short put trade just a few days ago, just because I set up my limit price a bit over the current strike, the current price for the options, and it never got there. So these things kind of happen. So I just want to talk about what happened and how do you kind of deal with it, because some people might, this might happen to them, and where you just gonna want to get a little bit of a better feel, especially on a directional position where usually price fluctuates a little bit, so you can get a better feel pretty much 99.9% of times. But sometimes you don't, like in this scenario, where basically I gave up a profit of about $82,000 on the $9.1 million that I managed for family as family capital. So what happened here is, this is the video I posted on January 14th. So just a few days ago, actually almost a week ago at this point. And you can see here the strike of $2, 71 days to expiration, the profit target, and everything else in between. So what ended up happening is I placed my order on the 15th, and I wanted to get a fill price of 0.06, and the price at the time was at about 0.06 or 0.056 or 0.057. So just 3 to 4 ticks away from my target fill price, and it got 1 tick away from my fill price, and just obviously just didn't go all the way through to get me filled. And as a result, obviously, I did not enter the position, and I ended up canceling the order, waiting for maybe another pullback to the downside to enter the position. But as you can see, price as of today went up about 16%. The position, funny enough, I was able to open the position on a demo account earlier for the target fill price of 0.06, and it got filled there. And this position reached a profit of 50% of the credit just on Sunday, right when the market opened up. So basically Thursday, Friday, and then Sunday when the market opened up, it reached a profit of 50%, the short puts. So the biggest thing I want to talk about, I guess, is the mental side, because a lot of people in this situation will maybe try and go and change something that they usually do, or maybe they don't. And it's not really something that I would kind of want to worry about, right? So price went up because of various reasons, mainly because cooler temperatures are expected across the US, or way below the averages. But at the same time, I just followed my process that I've been doing for, at this point, 11 years. And this is really the first time I've missed a trade on a 1 tick away for being a 1 tick away from my fill price. So it's very, very rare, but it happens. If you do something long enough, you'll see pretty much all the scenarios. So I wouldn't go and start changing anything about how I enter positions, or maybe try to enter the position for whatever current price it is at. It happens. It just happens, and it is what it is. And I don't, I haven't done anything wrong. I just followed my plan as I usually do. The plan that keeps me profitable through 11 years of trading, and managing a considerable amount of money for family, which obviously I'm very happy with. So it is what it is. And also I ended up opening a position on crude oil in the exact same manner for strike 50. I opened it with a limit price of a few ticks above the current price, and yeah, it took it a few hours, but it got filled and everything was fine. So just gotta be patient, and sometimes things go kind of crazy like this when price just kind of shoots all the way up, and sometimes most times they don't. And you always have maybe another entry if price just kind of goes down again, or in any kind of different situation. So it is what it is. I missed the profit, and at the same time, I'm not too upset about it or anything of that sort. It's kind of it is a little bit depressing to see the profit just kind of being missed by 1 tick, and knowing you did everything perfectly. But what can you do? Hey, this is just part of the business, and in any business, I'm sure you all know from your personal lives, you miss some great easy opportunities here and there. And all you can do is just either improve if you did something wrong, or if you didn't, and it's just one of those things like happened here where you didn't really have much control. Well, it is what it is. You just continue on and you don't look back twice. So I'm just gonna give you an update, and I'll keep you posted with any ideas that I have with the market as being down 2%, which is quite a bit. Might have another opportunity maybe with the S&P or maybe not. So thank you again. If you have any questions, please let me know. I'll keep you posted, and I will catch you in the next one.